Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to take a look at some very exciting new products. They are, in fact, the very first products that you can buy in English, at least, that have Scarlet and Violet cards in. Of course, they have actually already released a single Scarlet and Violet card over in Japan. That was the Pikachu pre-order bonus that they had for the game, which was very, very cool. Yes, I got 2 of them, honestly. But it's because I bought the double pack, alright? Bought the double pack, got 2 of them, jobs are good. But this is your first opportunity to go and get the cards in English. And of course, our first opportunity to see those cards with the lovely silver borders. Now, these are the Paldea collections. And essentially, they are, and I'm sorry, I have to point this out, they are exactly, and I mean exactly, what I predicted. Now, once again, I need to, if I'm going to pat myself on the back for saying I predicted this, I also need to give the context of they are the same as the Gala collections. Basically, Pokemon had a little bit of a template that they laid down with the Gala collections, and they've just gone and copied that with the Paldea collections, and I love it. I think it's really, really cool. So, there are 3 of them available, but there's actually 6 of them available. So, we got the Fuecoco collection, the Quaxly collection, and the Sprigatito collection. But you may notice that of the images I'm showing you, 2 of them have Miraidon GX, and 1 of them has Koraidon EX. Now, I'm 99% sure that what the deal here is, that just like the Gala collections, there are actually 6 different SKUs you can buy here. So there's the Fuecoco Paldea collection with Koraidon, and Fuecoco with Miraidon. The Quaxly Paldea collection with Miraidon, or with Koraidon, and the Sprigatito Paldea collection with either Miraidon or Koraidon. So there are actually 6 of them, but you'll only ever need to buy 3 of them. Just make sure that you don't buy all 3 with Miraidon or all 3 with Koraidon. There's no reason to buy 6 of them. 3 is enough. If you buy 3 of these, you will get everything on their offer. Just make sure that 2 of them have the Miraidon Jumbo and 1 of them has the Koraidon. And let's start there, because as I predicted, but also as they did with the Gala collection, we don't have the real versions of Koraidon and Miraidon EX. We have the heavily redacted versions that they showed off at the World Championships. Now, it is very interesting to note that these got revealed like yesterday/today, and yet, earlier in the week, or actually last week, the end of last week, we got the official reveal of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in English. Which means that by the time they revealed these products to have the redacted Koraidon and Miraidon, they had already shown off the real Koraidon and Miraidon. Why would they do that? And I can answer that, actually, ladies and gentlemen. I can answer that pretty gosh darned easily. Not worried about leaks. These would have been sent to the printers a while ago at this stage. And we all know that things do leak out from the printers as much as we don't really want them to. So, by having the redacted versions, it basically means that even if they do leak out, nothing new was actually leaked out. And also, to be fair, it's worth pointing out, schedules can change. If they had the real Koraidon and Miraidon, that would really lock them into having to reveal these after the reveal of Koraidon and Miraidon properly, which might not always have been the plan. But regardless, that's what we've got. So if we have a look at the Miraidon here, you'll notice it doesn't show the typing, it doesn't show the HP, it doesn't show the attack cost, and there's a little space, so it says 2 basic, and there should say lightning Pokemon, but instead there's just a space. Also doesn't show weakness, resistance, or retreat cost. And then for Koraidon, exactly the same thing. No HP, no typing, no attack cost, no weakness, resistance, all of that. And it says you may attach up to 2 basic space energy to your basic space Pokemon. That should be a fighting energy symbol. But of course we know now that, They just had to redact it so they didn't give the game away. So these are jumbo versions of them, but they are redacted jumbo versions of them. Now, the other thing that's really cool, they've done what they did with the Gala collection here as well. So if we have a look at the Fuecoco collection next to the Quaxly collection, you'll notice that the Sprigatito is exactly the same, but the Fuecoco and Quaxly are different. If we have a look at the Sprigatito next to the Fuecoco, you'll notice that the Quaxly are the same, but the Sprigatito and Fuecoco are different. So the deal with this is very simply, there are 3 promos. There is a Fuecoco promo, which only comes in the Fuecoco collection. There is a Quaxly promo that only comes with the Quaxly collection. And there is a Sprigatito promo that only comes with the Sprigatito collection. The others are actually cards we've already seen, and they are cards from Scarlet and Violet, the English set. So Sprigatito is the 13th card in the set, Fuecoco is the 36th card in the set, and Quaxly is the 52nd card in the set. These are not promos. These are regular cards from the Scarlet and Violet set being released early. So if you buy the Fuecoco collection, you'll get the Sprigatito and Quaxly from the Scarlet and Violet set, but the promo Fuecoco. With the Quaxly collection, you'll get the Fuecoco and Sprigatito from the set, and a promo Quaxly. And if you buy the Sprigatito collection, you'll get the Quaxly and Fuecoco from the set, with the promo Sprigatito. So essentially, if you buy one of each of these, you should have 2 of one of the jumbos, 1 of the other. You'll have all 3 of the badges, because remember they all come with a pin, 1 of each of the promos, and 2 of each of the regular set cards. It can get slightly confusing, but the deal very simply is, each of these has an exclusive promo, an exclusive pin, and 1 of the jumbos, and the other 2 cards are actually not exclusive at all, they're just releasing slightly early. Cool. So let's have a quick look at these promos then. Fuecoco's got 80 HP, and for free energy, 30 damage plus burn. And a retreat cost of 2. Honestly, no. The other one's better, because the other one's got a single energy attack, or free energy 50 I would rather have than free energy 30 plus burn most of the time. That burn's not going to stay there turn after turn. I'd rather not worry about it, honestly. It's not as good as the one from the set. Sorry about that. In terms of the Quaxly, we've got 70 HP, same as the regular one. We've got a retreat cost of 1, same as the regular one. And rather than single energy 10, 2 energy 20, we got 2 energy, 20 damage, flip a coin, if heads 40. I could see an argument for this, honestly. Because if you flip heads, 40 damage, it's not great. But certainly if you're hitting for weakness, that's 80. And it's no more expensive than the 20. Basically, the second attack is inarguably better. Same base 20 damage, but you get to flip a coin to do 20 more. But you lose a single energy 10. And sometimes in the early game, when you're having a bad start, having a single energy attack, even if it only does 10 damage, I have played and watched enough games at this stage that I have seen that random 10 damage poke from the beginning of the game end up being the difference. So you could go either way. I think I prefer the promo. As for Sprigatito, we've got 70 HP on both. We've got a retreat cost of 1 on both. And the regular one's got single energy 10, 2 energy 20. The promo's got single energy 10, heal 10. And I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but I prefer the regular one. Because you've got 70 HP, right? The vast majority of the time, being able to heal 10 is irrelevant. So if you're giving me a colourless energy to do 10 rather than a grass, and you're giving me a chance to do 20 with 2 energy, it's not good, let's be clear, but I do think the regular is better. Basically, I think I'd go for the promo Quaxly, but the other 2, I would go for the regular set versions. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, these are going to be coming out on the 6th of January for $20. So a nice little New Year's treat for us all. And basically, this is the kind of thing I am getting very, very excited about. These are very cool products. They're ones that I like very much indeed. But now it's over to you guys. I want to know which of these you're excited about. I want to know which ones you're going to be getting. I want to know what your choices are. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Would you go nuts? Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games and all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel. You can get some bonus podcasts where I answer all of your questions. You can join a Discord and have a lovely chat with us about Pokemon or indeed about, well, basically whatever you like. And you can get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Jelena Renji, who has been a supporter of ours for a little while now and seems to be a very lovely person indeed. So thank you very much for the support and thank you for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.